here.
At your angle, there it is there.
And that was just a kick that came off the side of the boot. Elliott in the right position, but it wasn't a structural mistake where they didn't have the right numbers back. They just got a little fortunate here, Collingwood.
So Elliott looking for goal number 4, and he's got it. Collingwood back within 11 points with 4.5 minutes.
And at the same time, massive respect for Collingwood and the way they fought and won the footy. That's what you have to do to beat Geelong. Get the 50-50 ball, jam it on your boot, and if you're in front, he's had a great night, Jamie Elliott, tonight. It's been sensational. Might have taken the best mark we've seen so far in 2014 and kicked a big bag of goals as well.
Have a look at that there now. Well, the Cats have rolled a couple of numbers back. They've got 8 defenders, so Bucks is going to even that up. At least so there's only one loose player.
Out of the middle, so the umpire will ball it up. Varco's ready to go. 4.5 minutes for 2 goals here required. Can Geelong hold off the Pies? Bartel ran into a bit of a coat hanger from Adams, which was clumsy. So Geelong to Burberry or Hall and Smith. Hall and Smith able to pick it up. Back to Burberry. Frost did well. Ball said, I've got it, mate. You get running. Lumumba has got to hit the target between 2 Geelong defenders there. Cloak will do well to get it over the line and wait for the troops, and he does.
Almost needed there, Lumumba to cut back inside. He had Pendlebury in the middle of the ground. It would have been really brave. He might have got run down and game over, but that was the one, I think, with his speed, just had to back himself there.
4 minutes to go. Side bottom, unbelievable handball back to White. I tell you what, it falls again for Elliott. He can go back and kick his 5th and get them within a goal.
Don't underestimate how good his hands were then. That was an absolute mum kick coming in. It wasn't meant to go to Jamie Elliott. Look at that. He's just thrown it on the boot, Jesse White.
Great grab.
He's a terrific mark.
Had the big W behind the footy there.
Spot on, BT.
Thumbs together. Elliott for 5. He's got it. Collingwood are back within 5 points with plenty of time on the clock. Stopped at 3:21.
MCG has erupted here. Collingwood fans are going nuts, and they are sensing that they can pull it off, and why not? 3 minutes 20 seconds remaining in the game. They've kicked 2 ripping goals. Cats have got everyone back now. They're just going to try and hold this one up.
So they've got 8 defenders back there at the moment, the Cats.
And it's a long time for anyone to try and possess the footy still, Das.
Yeah, it's almost too long, I think. No, the Cats have still got to be prepared to try and take the ball forward and take the game on themselves.
3.5 minutes, a long time.
Haven't been ahead since the 6-minute mark of the first quarter of the Pies.
Oh, Dawson, that wasn't the option.
Dawson bit off a bit more than he can handle. Swan, funny little non-preferred kick.
I'm not sure.
Stokes.
Not sure he disposed of that, Simpson.
Yep.
Varco. So you saying it should have been a free in the middle?
Well, with the first look, it looked like that.
Mackie to Johnson. Johnson gets back quickly. He had ideas of getting it over the top and now just sends it in a dangerous position. Maxwell the knockdown. Here's the big fella. Hawkins, Beams, dangerous. Hoik out of the action here. Had to wait for it a little, Taylor. Good knockdown to Lonigan. Off the standing start. Here go Collingwood. Lumumba's got no one to kick it to. Has to handball. Pendlebury cool. Goldsack should have given it. Got caught. Still had the awareness. Here's the dangerous one. Oh, smothered in the air by Varco. Hamish McIntosh had it stripped by Pendlebury. They can go forward here, the Pies. Grundy's got to go back. Head over the footy. Johnson there. Hall and Smith comes in. We've got 2 minutes to go in the game. And Murdoch responds. But Frost is back.
Brilliant effort from both sides there, middle of the ground. I love the fact that they were just trying their absolute hard out Collingwood to go through the middle of the ground. They came unstuck, but they're going to have to try a similar tactic again with 1:46 remaining in this game.
It has to be perfect footy, though, for the Pies. A point will do them no favours at all. McIntosh, beautiful. Down to Murdoch, normally a good kick. Short ball here. Side bottom, couldn't handle it. Picked up, I think it was Duncan. They got it to Hawkins. Hawkins will have a chance to seal the game.
That was a terrific kick.
A point will give the Pies a big chance from full-back.
Have a look at this kick here. Only had 2 steps and he just hit it perfectly. Frost was right there.
Well, you can see Goldsack's already going down the line. He's the man for the talk. If this misses,
he checks with the umpire to see where the mark is. Clock starts ticking. Under a minute. Hawkins for goal 4. And perhaps for the Geelong win. It'll kick him 2 goals clear. And he does it. Hawkins has been the Iceman here in the last quarter.
He's been the match winner. And young Frost have done a great job all night on Tom Hawkins, but 3 last quarter goals to Tom Hawkins, and he's been a match winner. This was a great kick, though. He had no time really to get that kick off, and he hit it beautifully.
Yeah, you can see the look of disappointment on Nathan Buckley's face. He knows this one's just slipped out of their grasp with 46 seconds to go. They've been sensational tonight, Collingwood. Taking it up to the Cats, who they're just winners, aren't they, Geelong? They just always find a way.
Taylor Adams.
On the ball, let go.
Caught with it. Just that momentary lapse of what do I do with it? And now Geelong will go into possession footy with a half a minute. What a professional outfit they are. And they'll win against the Pies for the first time, as Das mentioned, since the 2011 Grand Final. Lonergan has done the job on Cloak tonight. No goals for Travis Cloak tonight. Side bottom. Out the back to Maxwell. Siren will sound. Cats with a huge win. Defeat Collingwood by 11 points in front of 63,000.